What's going on YouTube? Your boy Black Prince the Barber. Today in this video, I will be using all detachable blades. Now, I will be going, over the detailed work with my Stylecraft instincts, but shout out to Rich Naturals and a couple of more people that asked me to just only do detachable blades. But we're going to start out by brushing the client's hair and everything, make sure everything is brushed down. Then I'm going to follow back with the next following steps. So let's just get into it. Alright guys, my first initial guideline, I'm going to start off with my 3-op. So what I'm doing right now is just making the first initial guideline as about as I can. And if you notice, I really had to come back with no trimmers or whatever because the 3-op getting everything that I need. But as you notice, when I get towards the occipital bone of the head, I'm going to kind of like drop the initial guideline. So, I want to spread my fade. So that's the point of me, just dropping it at the back. So let's just get on into it, just see how this all detachable blade system works. Let's go. Then I come back with my 1 detachable blades. Remember I said everything gonna be detachable blades only. I'm not really just gonna use my Stylecraft instincts unless I need to, do a little light detail work. But yeah, I'm gonna put the number 1 on my octanes and I'm going with the grain. But remember to always comb or brush the client's hair because in reality, I believe the blades smooth the hair down depending on what texture that you're cutting. But yeah, you can see that the hair is coming out, very easily. And yeah, let's just get up to it until we get to the next step. But I just want to let you guys know I might start back using detachable blades only, depending on the hair texture that I cut at times. Alright my fam, I'm gonna take the O-way blade. I'm just gonna go a finger width all the way around the head. Remember to make sure everything is even. Whatever you do on one side, remember to do it on the other side because you don't want one side of the fade to be higher than the other. But once again, I have my OA blade on and I'm really just actually doing it like a little scoop out motion because I'm not trying to, compress no guidelines because I want to set my guidelines so I can do my down fade, process. After the O-way, I put the 1A on. I'm kind of like doing a skip a blade system. So I can actually go in with my 1, but I think I need to take my 1A and, knock the debulk down first because, hey, I'm trying to find that fading position and, everything to make everything just come into one. But yeah, you can't. And then another thing, I just want to let you guys know, don't always go up and down when, you make your second initial or third initial or first initial guideline. Always go against the grain. So that means, you see the way I'm cutting right now, I'm kind of like cutting at a slant angle. His hair grows that way. So I'm just trying to actually cut against that part, so I won't have to be doing too much, rough drafting or, too much detail in that area because I want that number 1 to flow real nice up in that area that I'm debulking right now. Okay guys, I'm trying my best to explain it to the best of my knowledge. Now I have my 1 blade on. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually using the corners. And you notice I'm going like in an X motion because I'm going against the grain and I'm cross graining. So when I cross grain, that means, I go, how am I trying to say it? I go the opposite direction of, going with the grain or going up towards the grain. I mean, it might sound crazy, but you know what I'm saying, once you have them clippers or them whatever you're using in your hand, you'll kind of get the feel of what I'm talking about. But yeah, I'm doing a little cross graining motion, and remember to always brush and use the corners, because you know what I'm saying, when you start to do detail work, remember your detail work going to be the most important part of the whole haircut process, especially when you're using corners of your detail work. But yeah, I'm gonna come back until we get to the next step. I know I'm talking too much, but I just want to let you guys know how it is. How it is. Alright guys, I did so many tutorials with the Stylecraft Instincts, so from now on, or every other tutorial I do, I might use the Stylecraft, you know what I'm saying, just to do a full haircut. But like I said, I'm going to fall back to my detachable blades. I want everybody or whoever want me to start cutting with my detachable blades, you know what I'm saying, comment in the comment section, hashtag detachable. I mean, if you want me to start using my blades, I'll start using them, because you know what I'm saying, it actually, you know what I'm saying, give me a more time preference of me getting my clients out the chair quicker than, you know what I'm saying, using, you know, guards and everything. But yeah, I want everybody to comment hashtag detachables in the comment section if you still want me to continue to use my detachable blades. Falling back with the 1A, I'm just actually doing detail work. That's what I like about the detachable blades, man. You can do detail within detail with the detachable blades, period. So I'm just actually using my 1A, using the corners, you know what I'm saying, just knocking down the dark areas that I see, because you know what I'm saying, I'm doing my down fading process. So you know what I'm saying, I'm just trying to make that fade pop more than ever. As you can see, the fade is actually coming together, but I haven't started working on my blending section. So right now, I'm just actually working on my fade section. So if you can see right there where the top of the temper peak point at, I'm gonna have to get that part right there, because it's a little bit darker. But let's just get up to it until we get up to the next step. Alright guys, remember I cut his hair down with a 1 with the grain. So what I have on right now is my 1.5 blade. I'm going against the grain. The only thing I'm doing right now is just actually debulking in that parietal ridge area, because you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna fall back with the next following blade. So you know what I'm saying, remember to always go over your work and remind yourself to always brush or comb after, you know what I'm saying, you been, you know what I'm saying, make a couple of strokes with the clips that you're using. But remember to always repeat your work. Now I don't want to mix you guys up. Remember I was using my 1.5 earlier for the, you know what I'm saying, go against the parietal ridge area. Now I throw my 1A back on. The only thing I'm doing right now is just using the corners of my 1A to go underneath the 1.5 blade from previously when I was working around the parietal ridge area. But you just want to use your corners, that's all, because you know what I'm saying, we in the detail process. So remember to always brush or comb the client's hair. Alright guys, don't get me wrong, I've been using my Babyliss trimmers for the longest, but recently I've been sleeping on them, because you know what I'm saying, I've been using my Cocos, you know what I'm saying, because you know, big shout out to Wavy Kid Kev, you know what I'm saying, for introducing me to the Cocos. But I have been sleeping on my Babyliss trimmers. So with that being said, man, hey, I got to start back using them, because you know what I'm saying, it's just a tap and go with them. But I'm gonna still use my Cocos, but I might just use them for, you know what I'm saying, making sure that, you know what I'm saying, the nape area is bald. But I got to go back to my Babyliss Pro trimmers, man. I mean, because, you know what I'm saying, you really don't have to go over the edge up too many times to make it sharp, as you can see. But let's just get into this edge up until we get to the next step. Now guys, this is one of my #1 clients right here. He asked for the enhancements to be a little heavy, so I applied it to him the way he asked for it. So, you know what I'm saying, don't bash me in the comment section talking about, hey Prince, man, you put a little bit too much enhancements on him. I already know he asked for it, so I gave it to him. So, you know what I'm saying, hey, what the clients want is what the clients get. So let's get it. Alright YouTube, if you like the detachable blade tutorial, let me know in the comment section. Everybody that want me to do it, just type in #detachable. But with that being said, this is the cut, and if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. But with further ado, it's your boy Black Prince the Barber. May God bless. Peace.